And just so happened to be Meloncello's on everyone's mind. What the f is this guy doing? Putting English cheese on an Italian-American podcast. And we'd all go crazy because it's like, oh, this is disgusting.
99 bottles, yeah, we got them all. Line them all up and we'll drink till we fall. Half the Cantina's the best liquor store. Half the Cantina, you'll never need more.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Arthur Avenue podcast. I am your host, Anthony, from the illustrious Arthur Cantina Wine Liquor. You hear it now? You only see me, just me today. No JP, no guest. The guest flaked out. JP's got his birthday. He went on his little birthday retreat party. I feel like he's on vacation every other month. But what are you going to do? I guess he's got enough money. Nice to be him. Anyway, I'll roll right into it. New addition to the store this week and to the neighborhood. Highly sought after Meloncello. I finally got one. Everyone and mother has been asking me for a Meloncello, driving me crazy. And we finally got one. So typically how it happens, someone comes into the store and says, hey, you got blah, 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 whatever. And we say, maybe, let's look. Maybe we have something that you're looking for. But every now and then we don't. And we listen to our customers. So we start digging and looking, trying to find what it is that the customer is looking for. And just so happened to be Meloncello's on everyone's mind. Whether they went to Italy this summer, had it out there, came back, they started demanding it. Whether Martha Stewart and her cohort of crazy morning TV show people started drinking it and creating demand for it, I'm not really sure. However, we have our own Meloncello in the shop now. And this is by a company called Ischia Sapori. So they're from the island of Ischia, which is right off of Naples. Really can't tell you much about Ischia, never been there, but I'm sure some people watching will know and can chime in and tell us a little bit more about the island of Ischia, what's good and bad about it. But this is melon-based. And when you say melon, you say, well, it could be honeydew, it could be cantaloupe, and this particular version is cantaloupe. I gotta say, very, very delicious. I don't say that lightly. Everyone and mother says everything's delicious, but this is, man, it's so goddamn good. I'm gonna pour a little bit out now, just so you can see the consistency of it, but it literally tastes like you had some melon or some cantaloupe blended with heavy cream. Literally what it looks like, you get that view there, and literally what it tastes like. Oh, it smells like a little rotten cantaloupe. It gets a little, one day past its prime. But don't get off put by that. That's the alcohol at the end. My God. This, a little bit of vanilla ice cream, is set. So if you're looking for Meloncello, you've been searching for it, we have it now. Come by, come check us out, come taste it. We have, obviously, a sample bottle open, so you can come try it before you buy it. See if you really like it or not. And in keeping with the Arthur Avenue podcast, we have some cheese to go with it. From our friends at Teitel Bros. Now, this particular cheese is not Italian cheese. I know. I should be pouring Italian liquor, pairing it with Italian cheese, but I couldn't help myself. It looked so good when I went to go pick some up that I had to have it. And in this case, this is Stilton, which is a English cheese. And you may say to yourself at home, what the f is this guy doing putting English cheese on an Italian-American podcast? Well, we're an agglomeration of food here. So there's a lot of good things that are in existence that are not Italian. Stilton happens to be one of them. And if you ever had good Stilton, it's very much like blue cheese. And I take a little bit of a video here so you could see a bit close up what this looks like. And man, it's got some big, beautiful blue veins from that wonderful penicillin that they inject into this thing to make it look so goddamn beautiful. As a kid, when I worked at the cheese store, Calandra's Cheese down the block, we used to look at blue cheese like, damn, that looks crazy interesting. It smells horrendous as a kid. I gotta be honest. And we'd egg each other on to taste it. We'd finally taste them and we'd all go crazy because it's like, oh, this is disgusting. Screaming, yelling, going nuts, trying to like rinse our mouth out with like regatta or whatever we had laying around. But as you're getting older, you get this appreciation for these funky things and these flavors that are just, you can't replicate this anywhere else. There's no, I never seen no blue cheese flavored Doritos or nothing like that. But man, Stilton is literally what it is. Joe, peace. I'll give you time, peace. Joe's watching his diet. He's watching his figure. Can't blame him. Guy's doing the right thing. So the right. Mm. Dude, I gotta give him credit. Their Stilton is better than blue cheese. It's better than anything the Italians make right now. I mean, that's a very bold statement to say that, but it's phenomenal. It's really delicious. It's got an initial hit of cream. When the salt pops through, the richness, the tanginess starts to come in at the end. You almost got like a silty kind of taste at the finish. Um, Phenomenal. A little nuttiness, a little bit of tang. Now, I'm gonna try to pair this with the melon liqueur I just talked about and see if they work. It's not a home run. It's not a home run, but it is damn good. It actually cuts the alcohol at the end of this drink. So when I was saying it tasted kind of like a cantaloupe one day past its prime, what I'm referring to is when a cantaloupe starts to ferment and it's a little too old, the sugars inside start getting converted by the yeast into alcohol. So when you smell that smell of like it's a little past its prime, it's because you're smelling fermentation. And that's what I'm picking up in here. You had a cantaloupe, now mixed with some alcohol, that same smell is being mimicked by a cantaloupe past its prime. That alcohol is completely eliminated from this Stilton. When I looked it up online, it said to pair it with sweet desserts. So like ports or like a Riesling or something sweet because it'll counter the saltiness, the tanginess, the little bit of acid that's in here, and the richness. In this case, it worked too. I maybe wouldn't say, this is like something you should really do to impress your guests, like pull this out. But the combination does work. So I'm gonna try it again. I have a little piece of cheese after. I just had that finishing touch of cream liqueur and see where we go. Man, if you're a blue cheese person, this is right up your alley. You want blue vein Stilton. Oh, goddamn. Stilton, you can get it in a sweet version too, where it's like they pair it, they kind of mix it with other fruits. Think like the way like you have yogurt, we have like the fruit on the bottom, the white yogurt on the top. Stilton's kind of the same thing. The traditional sweet Stilton. It's sweeter, and they have like little veins of like cranberry or blueberry or whatever the hell. And you cut it and you spread it on your toast in the morning. It is good, but there's not much else to it. This, man, you can just cut it in a piece like I'm doing right now and just keep experiencing those flavors. And look at that. Who the hell figured this shit out? Inject it with penicillin, stick it in a cave, watch the magic happen. Incredible. God damn. This, I didn't know, England has a DOP, much like the Italians do. A DOP is denomination origin protection. So pretty much whatever product you're producing, whether it's a melon liqueur or a blue cheese, it's got to come from the right area, the right town, and made with the right ingredients. So it's like a little sign of quality control by the government. Um, in Italy's case, it's DOP. In the English's case, it's PDO. I don't know what the hell it means. I just looked this stuff up. But Stilton comes from the PDO that England has set, or the UK has set for the production of these Stilton cheeses. So when you look for Italian stuff, you'll see like a little DOP sticker, just a marker quality. There is no DOP for this because it's kind of like a, I guess, obscure category or a newer category where there isn't a DOP yet. Maybe in the future, but like something like this, you really wouldn't need a DOP for. It is one of these newer liqueurs that are just really taking off in demand over here. So I got it in on Thursday. I already sold half the case. Just by people looking at it, not even sampling it, they're just like, oh, they just picked it up off the shelf and just, they want to try it out too. So if you want to get into something new, you come in and get it. And another last little thing I'm going to leave you with. This is why you can't replace AI with me, okay? You just can't. I went on AI, I typed it in, give me a little breakdown on this Meloni's liqueur. And it said, Melon's liqueur is a meloncello-based liquor, most likely named after Giorgia Meloni, the president of Italy. This has nothing to do with the president of Italy. So AI, for all you're cracked up to be, you still got a way to go. By the way, I heard Georgina's a big cokehead. I don't know. I saw the video. She was doing one of these, sucking all her snot. I don't know. Cocaine in Italy, a little crazy. You got to calm the hell down. Can't have the president high on coke making all kinds of crazy decisions. With that being said, I think that's a good way to end the Arthur Avenue podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for finding out the new products that we have in the store and the news in the neighborhood and the products you can get, even if they're not Italian. Try this Stilton out, man. It's delicious. It was really good. So thanks so much for tuning in again. Take care. Have a good day. And goodbye.
Arthur Cantina, we're really glad you came. We won't forget your face next time, but might forget your name.